This is it. Slam with a Khmer, FreakinAndy with a Malay. This is the first games that we got here, and boy oh boy, this is a sick matchup. I mean, both civs are quite good here. Uh, I mean, in general, Malay are better, right? Malay are a sick arena civ. But Khmer, I kind of feel like they can be a good counter to the Malay. Well, Malay do get cannon, though. And cannon, as we know, if you have been watching Masters of Arena so far, one big weakness that the Khmer have is the bomber cannons, and well, that's an option for FreakinAndy. Thank you, Mike. Well, not like top tier arena civs are fun here and there, but when it's always only top tiers, then it's less fun. That's why I really like the draft system that we got, like seeing Goths and Berbers and Koreans in the draft is quite nice in my eyes, and I hope you think the same. And yeah, whoever wins this is in the round of 16, this tournament. If you haven't heard, we have a sick prize pool, $10K, sponsored by Microsoft. So whoever loses here will settle for $100. Whoever wins goes to the round of 16 and guarantees $250. And in order to get there, both will have to win. And for Slam, it's gonna be a bit tough, because if you check his map is absolutely horrible. Forward, forward, forward. This area, one castle here, and Slam is in a lot of problems. Well, but his Khmer, his economy should be good, so he should be able to deal with that. Speed up Dark Age. What do you mean? But Dark Age is like, it's like chess. You need to see the opening in order to understand what's happening later on. Like, Dark Age is quite important, and we have 3 hours till the next set. So I think we do not want to rush it, because then our options will be me playing Mega Random, and ain't nobody wants to see that. So we are here to play on normal speed. Just those results. On the other side, the map of FreakinAndy is much better. His main gold is not ideal, forward, but secondary gold and main stone is beautifully placed at the back, so very decent map for him. Except this woodland. What the hell is this woodland by FreakinAndy? Okay, yes, well, I mean, I would put it here. Looks like an ideal corner, but this is absolutely horrible. I mean, not the end of the world, of course, because it's only a first lumber camp, but still. It was played Monday, I think? Maybe even Sunday. But I think definitely on Monday, actually. Because one of them had an issue and they couldn't play later. Okay, so yeah, this time I'm without a co-caster, since it's recorded games and it's easier without a co-caster, so I have time to make fun of you, chat. So if you have any question, and you want to backseat and be the mainstream chat co-casters, you're welcome to share your opinion, and I'll tell you why it's wrong. So yeah. So FreakinAndy, he's Malay, he advances between the ages so much faster. Ooh, Slam forgot the mining camp, and that fielder is gonna walk. So Malay advances faster between the ages, and that's why they have 2 good options. Option 1, going up super fast and go for the feudal boom. Option 2 is go up with more villagers than usually, and still get up to the feudal age at the same time as your opponent. Because, yeah, they go up just so fast. And seems like FreakinAndy is going for the later. Not seems, for sure. He's not feudal. Slam! Oh, okay. Wow, look what Slam is doing. That's, okay. My bad. I didn't give Slam enough credit. Look what he's doing. He didn't want to do a mining camp. He sent in the villagers. He basically sent the villagers to a few trips, got 100 gold. And he will fist castle without a mining camp. Is that good? I'm not sure, you tell me. Slam Shadush, that's, you're absolutely wrong. Slam Classic build. Yeah, TC here could be great actually, but like I would still do a mining camp. Slam is Khmer, so he doesn't need to do builds into Feudal Age, so he will just click straight up upon reaching Feudal Age, and bam, on the way to Castle Age.
Daki, daki, daki.
Daki, daki, daki. And you delight 30 months. Thank you so much, man. So, of course, Slam is going for the stable. As a Khmer, we said he doesn't need buildings, so he doesn't need the barracks that you need to do before you can make a stable. So he's going straight for the stable, double P-Tex, horse color. FreakinAndy on the other side did indeed add a barracks, doing a stable, doing a market, going for the Ripardos build. He's gonna go up with 30 villagers. And both should be up in Castle Age around the same time. Let's see now. Yeah. Slam will be 8 seconds faster, but with 5 villagers less.
Another Masters of Arena, Preb less than 3 Johnslow Hypers.
Vegan, you delight. Thank you for the 12 months, man. Appreciate that a lot. That shows you the power of melee, guys. 10 seconds later, but 5 more villagers. 6 civilization for arena, okay? So both are gonna go scouts. FreakinAndy will have more villagers, but usually having more villagers and going up so fast means... Oh, is it gonna be trapped? Look at the trap! He's trapped! Oh no! What? He was trapped on one side, but on the other side, that scout didn't eat enough at breakfast and he wasn't fluffy enough and the scout moved around it. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, Slam is Khmer. He has sick Khmer farms. Doesn't really need to place them around mills. He can place them wherever he wants. But yeah, he's doing the bow, so instantly 2 town centers. And that's the issue. If you don't go for a mining camp on gold, you will have no gold for a monk. And he knew that, and that's why he's not even doing a monastery yet. He prefers to do 2 town centers first. I guess he will do the monastery later. So he doesn't want to let FreakinAndy pick up all the relics. FreakinAndy has 2 great relics for him. One in between them. Another one, maybe a bit better for FreakinAndy. And another one. So the relics are much better for FreakinAndy, actually. I don't know if that's the reason why Slam didn't go for monks, or it was his plan all along. Slam is not planning to go monks. He might add a monastery later. Depends on how many relics will be left. FreakinAndy already has a monastery. He's 1 TC, of course, that's what they told him. Well, they go up so fast with a lot of villagers, but the economy, it's not the strongest. Because the villagers haven't been working for that long. So, yeah, you can see that he cannot even support the second TC. So at the start, at least Slam should have a big economy lead. And... Ooh, should get the monk if he could get the monk, but he's not going for it. Okay, got a spearman coming back to defend that monk. We got only 2 scouts for Slam, so I'm not really sure why he did a stable. You saw FreakinAndy for a second, he queued Lightcav, and then he said, nope, I don't actually need it. It's only 2 scouts, and he cancelled it. So, yeah. And it seems like FreakinAndy is indeed gonna pick up all the relics. Slam is not doing more Lightcav. Okay, second TC now for FreakinAndy. I love that spot. Woodline, stone, gold. Beautiful TC. Already got 1 relic, that's his second, and he should get them all up. Yeah, he wanted to do a fast boom Randy, and that's why he went to Castle Age that fast. He wanted to use the power of Khmer economy. That should be a dead monk, even though the scouts will die. Right. Oh, what? Yeah, don't attack him. He just killed your elders. Don't attack them. Oh man, 2 dead monks already. Okay, another scout by Slam actually. But that one is dead. Okay. Now the 30C for FreakinAndy. Already 10 villager lead for Slam. Still not adding a monastery though. Now he's on gold, adding a mining camp. Okay. Not sure why he's doing scouts, why even bother, because like, yeah, you killed 2 monks, but you also are losing so many scouts, I don't know if it's really worth it or not. Shalom, shalom everybody. welcome, welcome, welcome. And when we are done with this set, later on, around 20 GMT, we'll have a live series between Sito and Kingstone. And in that series, we will have a co-caster. Gonna be a big surprise, guys. Okay, so now we got Wheelbarrow and Gold upgrade for Slam. 10 villagers lead, Sensitivity. Well, 10 villagers and Wheelbarrow, so it's a bit even better than just 10 villagers. But look what FreakinAndy is doing. 4 Stone Center. 4 Stone Center by Venagor. Venagor, you distracted me, Mike. Imagine Venagor. Well, both are Austrian, right? So FreakinAndy, Venagor, about the same level. Oh, look at that. Derp moves, Slam, walling in a wolf. That's a sick trap. Budget Venagor. Wow, that's a tough question that I didn't really check, Jacob. I think I will prepare a sample of the brackets for tomorrow, because I don't have it. Oh, gonna be a dead villager. I don't have the brackets ready. Yeah, gonna be a dead villager. And he does, look what he's doing. He doesn't even want to kill it. He wants to convert it. FreakinAndy says, why kill when I can take him to me? Also wait some wood on that house. That was good move by FreakinAndy. I liked it. I don't know what Slam plan was. I guess he was preparing to do outposts to see what the FreakinAndy is doing, but that didn't work too well. And that works better when you have the map control. So FreakinAndy is now going to do the outposts around Slam's base. We got the archer ranges coming up for Slam, who just clicked up to the Imperial Age, already preparing a ram. So Slam is trying to go for an early ram crossbow push. Okay. I mean, that could work in theory, but versus Malay it's gonna be tough, because FreakinAndy, yeah, he's not up to him first, but the moment the moment he clicks, he will be up to him in no time. Okay. Does he have Town Watch? No, I would have done an outpost here too. He's basically surrounding Slam with outposts, and I love it. He can already sees archer range. He sees that he's heavy on the gold. He sees that he's on stone. So from the archer range and the gold, he should assume that crossbows are coming, and they are indeed coming. On the other side, FreakinAndy just clicked up, so he will be only 14-15 seconds slower to him than Slam. So yeah, looking quite even right now, at least with the economies, but we do have handcart over Wheelbarrow and Heavy Plow over Horsecolor, but we also have 5 relics for FreakinAndy, which is big, so he's the one actually with the economy lead right now, I would say. And FreakinAndy, let's see his reaction now. He's trying to rush a castle. Slam is coming forward. Slam only now went on stone, so he cannot do a castle just yet. So no traps. Let's see. Castle's coming up in the middle of the map for FreakinAndy. Those monks are just trying to buy time. They don't have a chance to do anything too important here. And we got 1 conversion. And now we got Capram, Bracer, and Chemistry. So what is FreakinAndy going for? Karambits? I mean, elephants? Everything? Like, he has a Spearman, he has Black Elf, he has 3 Karambits, he's doing 2 elephants. Is this push gonna work? Was this fast enough by Slam? Can he do the damage? Because look, FreakinAndy got nothing. He doesn't have ranges to produce skirmishers. He's now trying to build them, but he's also building them forward. So Slam can just ram everything down. This is actually looking quite nice for Slam here. I like that a lot. I like this early push a lot. Minute 25, and we are already getting the aggression from Slam. That elephant, that Malay elephant, is not gonna do much. Villagers are trying to re-wall. he might even lose a university before chemistry. That will be big. That will be really big for Slam if he takes the university down. Let's see. 85%. It's going down for sure. Oh my god. That hurts. Chemistry is such a long upgrade. Maybe one of the longest upgrades, correct me if someone knows the exact math, but it's a super slow upgrade. And that was so good for Slam taking the university down. Now he's doing the Arbalest. FreakinAndy is under a lot of pressure here, trying to defend with elephants and trying to do some crossbows, but he cannot keep the production going. He has only 5 crossbows and 3 elephants. The Malay elephants are not the greatest. Does he have all the armor? No, he only had fletching right now. Wow, the elephants are not doing the work that they're supposed to do. Imagine if Slam had a castle. If he had a castle, and if he had some traps, this game could have been over already. But nonetheless, I love the push from Slam. Now we got the Botkin for FreakinAndy. Getting the Arbalest, need Bracer too. Got ballistics from both. Villagers are going down here already. 9 dead villagers. 9. But he's missing ramps. I really hope that he's not preparing a push on that castle, because there's just no need. Siege rams. Siege rams is so big. Siege rams, when there is only archers involved, oh man, is so good. It takes all the fire from the arrows, and it's basically like a tank. So I love it. I love the siege ram edition. FreakinAndy trying to micro with a couple of Arbalest, but I mean, trying to use the elephant, but Slam with like minimal micro should clean this all up. Not sure why he's going back. Maybe he's doing some eco adjustments at the back. Now finally Bracer and chemistry for FreakinAndy. And this is looking so good. Another raid on the right side, but Slam is not paying attention. Could have killed 3 or more villagers. Still gonna get 2. Another castle coming up for FreakinAndy. We got finally a castle up, and we got traps coming, and we now got siege rams, even infantry upgrades for Slam. So he suspects the elephants to be the next move. And wow. This is amazing gameplay by Slam. Look, FreakinAndy got nothing. FreakinAndy got absolutely nothing. This is some sick moves by Slam Boy. The cannons are there. That's the issue with Chimera. They don't get their own cannons. They might struggle versus that Slam. Not reacting. Slam getting big shots on his face. Slam. Oh man. Oh man. Imagine if this is the beginning of a Slam throw. That would be something. But now traps are coming. We got siege rams. I love the getaway FreakinAndy trying to delay the siege rams from attacking the castle, trying to slow them down so the cannons can do the job from the back. Really nice job. This is some serious BF skills by FreakinAndy with his walls. Could just go for that castle instead. Yeah, I mean, this is looking so good for Slam. If those castles goes down, if those castles go down, and they are going down, FreakinAndy will be in big problems. He's out of stone basically, so no more castles coming up. We now got a forward castle by Slam. Slam is still behind in villager numbers actually, but this is looking so good for him. He's the one with the initiative, he's the one pushing. But FreakinAndy actually got a score lead somehow right now. He's coming with cannons from the back. This is the Masters of Arena 6 Chinese star by Slam. He's really good at it. Isn't it? I don't remember anything from Masters of Arena 6. Oh yeah. Okay, snapping the cannons. That's so important. FreakinAndy trying to dance with them. Slam should send the siege rams forward. Yeah. Take all the fire from the Arbalest. And now the map control is completely in the hands of Slam. Does he know about the golden stone? He knows. Should send one Arbalest here to be annoying. That could do a lot of damage. One Arbalest can basically idle 12 villagers, if not kill them. Depends how much of attention FreakinAndy is paying. So the cannon, nice bleed by Slam, trying to get that cannon without much success. Now we are seeing skirmishers from Slam. I heckin' love skirmishers. Also, we are getting light of upgrades. So he wants to mix in some cavalry units. The problem is his economy is not really that great to support both skirmishers and light cav. He has only 29 farmers so far, which is not great compared to 39 from FreakinAndy, so which is looking much better here, at least with the farming eco. We now got siege engineers for FreakinAndy, so he can now those cannons can shoot to a longer distance. Trap should be attacking the TC though. Military numbers right now, so much better for Slam, but I feel like not all of them are here. Oh well. The cannons, careful. Okay, 73 on wood. Where? Oh, you're right. 70 on wood and he's still on wood, Kappa. Oh no, the cannons are exposed. FreakinAndy is not paying attention, trying to ground attack, but losing 2 cannons, losing 3 cannons, losing 3 cannons. He did lose a lot of arbalists though, but 3 cannons is super important. That was big for Slam. That was big. Meanwhile, the siege drums are clearing everything here. We got now elite skirmishers, pikemen and men-at-arms for FreakinAndy. I mean, in theory, FreakinAndy can go for the force levy and go for the trash two-handed swordsman, but he doesn't have a castle to even upgrade. That's a beautiful castle by Slam. That's a sick castle. Now he's coming forward. FreakinAndy again trying to go for the BF skills, trying to wall here. Cannon puts out just to die. Arbalists are getting snapped by skirmishers. The light observer at the front. FreakinAndy with only 13 military compared to 43 of Slam. Ace is looking so good for the Canadian. And set the siege drums, get him house, start getting houses, Slam. Takes the wall down. Whoosh. FreakinAndy trying to react with the counter castle, but the villagers don't really want to work. Only like 7 out of 23 are actually working. So yeah, had to lose this lumber camp earlier. FreakinAndy still not giving up on this game. Finally, the siege drums are coming. He's gonna lose a monastery. Slam should target the monastery with a trap at the monastery with 5 relics. That's a lot of gold that is coming from that monastery, so should take it down. Both castles are up, but we already got a trap coming from Slam. We do have a cannon from FreakinAndy, so Slam needs to pay attention. And okay, you're not a ram. Abort, abort, abort. You're not a ram. Abort. Okay, he's going back. Siege rams are trying to get in. FreakinAndy kinda has his map walled here with buildings and some stone walls, and he's camping with skirmishers and cannons. And he's popped, you know what? Like, he's actually housed, missing 2 houses. But I mean, I don't think Darkner would have resigned here, and this is the standards that we try to set to ourselves, right? Like, each time when the game goes to a position like that, I think to myself, would Darkner resign? And if the answer is not, I do not resign. And I guess that FreakinAndy is doing the same here. The cannon not going down. That's a boldly castle, because we got 2 cannons waiting to... Ooh, okay, not 2 anymore. We got 1 cannon waiting to one-shot that castle, but that's not happening. This is looking like YGG. Yes, now we got much more military from Slam. And that castle on FreakinAndy's face should be a clear sign of, dude, you are dead. Call it. FreakinAndy is not giving up yet. This is the first game. He wants to get Slam tired, maybe. He wants to show him this is not gonna be easy, that even if he wins, it will come with a price. And, ooh, saving the castle! 9! With its, oh, not even with its last shot. Okay, I thought that trap will go down, so that was quite good. From FreakinAndy taking that castle down. Here we got 1 cannon. The Rams could target it, but that cannon is kind of sneaky under his archery range. I don't know if Slam noticed that or not. We actually, do we have 2 cannons here? Not sure. Oh well. And now we got more than double the military for Slam. FreakinAndy is trying to share the stone. Ah, look at that castle! Look at that castle. Meanwhile, Slam is reigning in the north and Gigi is cold. Wow. Lovely. Lovely strategy by Slam. That was very, very well played by him. I absolutely loved his strategy. It seems like, okay, he's booming, it's gonna be a long game, but he did a very fast boom, 70 villagers into Imp, into early push before FreakinAndy was ready, and he was Malay, he should be ready fast. So very well played by Slam, and he's 1-0 ahead here. Let's see the statistics. So, military-wise, clearance ratio, so much better for Slam, who also had more military. His economy was better in every aspect, a bit more wood, more food, a bit more gold, and just a little bit more of everything, despite FreakinAndy having 3 relics. And we also had actually more villagers for FreakinAndy. Okay, too many villagers, I would say. And more APM for Slam. Diabolo, thank you so much for the 15 moons, you delight. Let's get ready for game number 2, guys. The score is 1-0 for Slam. And we don't have to wait, we jump straight to game number 2, benefits of recording games. Okay, so game number 2 is gonna be Slam with the Berbers versus FreakinAndy with the Dravidians. So let's go. And oh yeah, so Slam in blue with the Berbers. Steve, I personally don't really like if you have seen my tutorials. While on the other side, FreakinAndy with the Dravidians. I mean, SCs that generally I wouldn't put very high in arenas, so they are completely not bad. But in this direct matchup, I feel like the Berbers have absolutely no chance against Dravidians. Tell me what you think, boys. Can the Berbers do anything here? I saw Finner in the chat, so maybe a Melkor Rush with Berbers? I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Maybe all in Camel Archers, like 1 TC, fast team. I don't get using Berbers. Keep Goss in as you can get Vietnamese or Mongols. Thinking is not for you. Leave it to the elders. By the way, Finor, check your Discord. Because I did message Finor, but for a different time. Okay. Just quickly fix something here. Okay. Okay. Ah, come on, Finor, you're fired. Kappa. Okay, so let's see the maps that we got here. FreakinAndy, main gold, beautiful. The rest, not bueno. Goes forward, while Slam is the other way around. Main gold is a bit forward, the rest is at the back. So I definitely favor the map of Slam here. So I do favor the sieve of FreakinAndy, so it kind of evens out. You are a fucked up chat box. Paradox. What happened with the chat? Oh yeah, I can see it. Let me quickly fix. We got some time. Not much is happening. When did that happen? Ah, I guess when I was fixing for the game. Okay. Watch. Perfectenschlag. Thank you, Paradox. Alright, so we saw the maps. The relic seem to be super duper fair. Look at that. 1 better for FreakinAndy, 1 better for Slam, and 3 right in between them. So the relics couldn't be more fair, I would say. And it's all about strategy. And what's a better strategy on Arena than Light Cap, everybody's favorite meta. I do see both going for Barrack stable. FreakinAndy already up 23 villagers. Only 5 on wood. Well, there's 3 more here. He doesn't need to go too heavy on the wood. I don't understand these 3 actually. Because he's Dravidian, he will get 200 wood upon reaching the next stage. So I think he should be quite fine wood-wise. Getting his final deer here. Meanwhile, Slam going up with only 1 villager more, with 24 villagers already getting a barracks. So yeah, no surprises here. We are gonna get scouts for Slam. Let's see if FreakinAndy will do the same. Yes. So quite expected with the sieves that we got here. Both players will go scouts. Later in the game though, like Dravidian skirmishers, Dravidian halbs, they all seem to be a perfect counter to the Berbers. So I really don't know what Slam is planning here. He needs to think outside of the box. He needs to come up with something creative to not go into Imperial fight. Nah, you don't delay. You need as many scouts as possible upon reaching Castle Age. Okay, market stable for FreakinAndy. Missing some food though. Will he buy 100 food and sell wood? I think he has to. Slam on the other side, stable blacksmith. It's a more conservative approach. And yeah, he indeed sold 200 wood to buy food. So basically he sold the wood that he got for free and used it to buy food. Okay. Meanwhile, in the Scout War, we didn't get any engagement yet. Maybe now kiss. Mwah. Kiss. Well, obviously Slam wants to wait for a scout, for a spearman. Cherry Vanilla Coke Zero. What do you think of that flavor? That's disgusting, man. What the hell? And like I am the biggest fan of Coke Zero, and the cherry vanilla one. I do like the mango and the lemon, but cherry vanilla, yeah. Okay. So we got double bit X horse color for FreakinAndy, the same for Slam, and it will be all about the numbers, right? The line, we don't have that one in Israel. Okay. So we got spearmen coming out for bows. We got scouts. We got a bear. Who will the bear attack? Bear? Hello. Okay, the bear has chosen. FreakinAndy will die. No, what? The bear is healthy. Look at him. Look at him. I love bears. Okay. But that's one fluffy bear. Wow. Why are you so slow? We got Boso for FreakinAndy. Got a monastery up already, as the bear is still chasing. Okay. The bear is still chasing. We got... Well, we are now getting a monastery for Slam. Oh no, he killed the bear. How dare you. A lot of spearmen, so... If you guys do not like the Lightcave meta, now we have the age of Lightcave and spearmen. We got... Okay, spearmen deleted, do not get converted. We got one stray spearman here that could be honked. Boson now for Slam, so he's a bit slower with his upgrades compared to FreakinAndy. But okay, none of them is going for Lightcave yet. I think we saw that quite often in the tournament, that players choose to not go for the Lightcave upgrade and focus more on the economy, which is quite interesting. I really support that. I mean, if you're already going for a big investment of spearmen and scouts, then do the Lightcave. But what do I know? I didn't even make it into the tournament. I didn't accept myself, so... I got a monk hiding here. We now got... Did we get a relic? Yeah, we got a relic, but the monk is just chilling. He's too old to carry those relics. Okay, we got a villager coming forward without the loom. Okay, careful. Hello? Hello? That's a dead villager. It's a bear. Oh no, it's a quick wall! That was beautiful. That was a beautiful quick wall by FreakinAndy, okay. As the bears are definitely a big player here in this game so far. That monk... he will not make it home. He will... What? Why did... What? What was that? Why is he fighting? That was such a weird move by FreakinAndy. Instead of going and killing that monk, he decided to lose a scout. That was very, very bad. I don't know what happened with him here. That was super weird. Meanwhile, we got 2 town centers for FreakinAndy. Still only 1 TC for Slam. Now we got a conversion of a spearman. I assume that villager is out just to die. Another conversion, okay. Still trying to survive with some fancy walls at villagers. We now got 1 relic each. Still 3 relics left here for the taking. Ooh, the villager is dead. Slam took down the palisade. And I'm not really sure what FreakinAndy is doing. He's kind of focusing on economy right now, dude. He's third on center. He has only 1 scout, so he will really struggle to snipe down monks. And still, I'm surprised that we don't see light cap upgrade for Slam. He can just snipe even spearmen with light cap with scout. It's much tougher. Did you know Berbers and Cavaliers and did you know Berbers get Cavalier and Camel discount? Yes, I did, Dark though. Yes, I did. I'm smart. Yeah. Okay. Maybe players are thinking lack of good if the enemy wants to force fight, but rarely do players want to force fight, it seems. Well, we saw quite a few fights here, so I would have definitely done the lack of. Oh, look what Slam is doing. We got 5 villagers forward. He's gonna go 1 DC. Forward castle, now getting the loom. I love it. And that's exactly what I was talking about. That Slam will need something out of the box to win this game. Because in Imp, it feels like a huge advantage for the Berbers. Issue is with this push, and it might be too slow. It might be too slow, because FreakinAndy already got 3 TCs up and running. His base is well defending with those Tom Sanders. Like, units will have to run in between the TCs and will get shot at. So, it's quite a nice base layout for FreakinAndy. That castle will go up, and Slam is gonna go to Imp. Yeah, Slam is fast imping here, boys. Look at his resources. 1 TC, Scouts, and that's why he didn't do Light Cup, because he wanted to go to Imp. Scouts, Spearmen, Monks into forward cast. Oh no, don't open the gate! Why did you open the gate, you silly old man? Oh no. Oh, did you see the maneuvers? That was beautiful. Slam went to the monk, he did not attack it. He went around the monk, blocked it, and then attacked and got the kill. Because if he was attacking from behind, passing would have beat him in the ass and that monk would have jumped into the TC. So that was a beautiful unit control by Slam. Don't try this at home, boys. Meanwhile, he's still heavy on the stone. It's a second castle. Is on the menu, and a second castle here would be a wow of a castle. We are now getting camel archers produced, but FreakinAndy is already on the way to him, guys. FreakinAndy, 3 town centers compared to 1 is only around 40 seconds behind Slam. So, I mean, on one hand, he will be ahead in the trap war. On the other hand, he won't be able to do any other military. Like, he will really struggle to mass military, but it doesn't matter. All he needs is traps, right? His base is quite defended. I would have walled here, just in case. And then his map is super well defended. Masters of Arena 2 champion and Masters of Arena 7 champion. Yeah. Yeah, and also don't forget that he's also Masters of Arena 6 finalist, right? So Slam definitely knows how to play Arena. I heckin' love watching him play this beautiful map. And now we're getting the second castle that I was talking about. Could have been a bit more forward, but remember when I said that FreakinAndy will be ahead in the trap war? Not anymore, because it will be one castle versus two. But the advantage that he will have is... Ooh, will it be on time? No. You can see that he's already gone for the siege workshops, so he will instantly go for chemistry upon reaching in. You can see that these two houses that I was talking about earlier, to make sure camel archers will not go inside here. So now we got in for both. Slam cannot really afford traps from two castles. Damn, he has only 4 on gold. And guys, if you're going heavy, if you're going like fast imp, you need to be heavy on the gold. You need more units on gold. Chemistry is indeed coming in for FreakinAndy, so in 1 minute he will be able to do... oh, careful! Oh no, the passing! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Remember the villagers? Remember FreakinAndy was on gold? Oh man! Oh man! Remember Mike? Remember Jen? Oh no! Okay. Oh, that was a good shot though. Slam gotta be careful. Could go to the wood lane here. That could be sick. We got 2 traps for Slam. Only 1 for FreakinAndy, but okay, now 2. But chemistry will be there in a second, and cannons will be coming. And cannons is something that Slam will really struggle against. Oh no! Oh no! And Deborah, oh no! Oh no! And Mary, oh no! No! They're all dying. Already 20 villagers, and he traps them. They are giving their life to capture the camel archers. No! Look at them. They don't care. They don't try to run. They just die. Oh my god, that was really bad for... Oh, but that was a big shot. That was a big shot. Okay, but now the cannons. The cannons are... Oh no, but don't get too... Oh, that cannon is just outside of the range. Slam is missing Bracer. He's now trying to save the trap. Has to put it a bit to the back. Ay, 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 ay. But that castle is going down. FreakinAndy is now only... Wait, only. He's 7 villagers behind. He was on 3 town centers compared to 1. And he's 7 villagers behind. What is that? But the cannons. The cannon's gonna be tricky. Slam has only 1 castle. So he basically can do only camel archers from 1 castle. And that could be not enough to deal with cannons and mangonels. He got only 4 camel archers. He needs to draw back. He needs to go back. We got 3 traps on FreakinAndy. FreakinAndy can still win this game. Ace is far from over. We got Spearman now diving for the Scorpion. Ay, 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 ay. Well, how do you counter camel archers? He doesn't have camel archers, that's the issue. Slam has only 5. And yeah, you traitors, you don't trap your own economy. What was he looking at even? Okay, so now we got chemistry coming in for Slam. He will be able to do his own cannons, but yeah, that's the issue with Civs like Berbers. You got only 1 unit that is good for all in. And if you lose the castles and you cannot do the youth unit anymore, what do you even do? Will we get some bomber cannon micro here? Let's see. No more camel archers. Don't lose them to traps. We get only 7 camel archers. He needs to guard them like this game depends on it, because this game exactly depends on that. Oh no. No, the cannon! The cannon! Oh no. Okay, can you kill your own pikeman with traps? I guess not. So yeah, we got the chemistry for Slam. What a game. What a game, guys. What a game. What a game. And they said Arena is not aggressive. Oh! Okay, poor Camel. But Slam, you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Those camel archers are irreplaceable. And now we have the reverse game. So instead of going for a boom after Feudal Age, we go to the boom after Imperial Age. We basically go back to the second age, since both players are quite plebish with economy 56 to 58, and both are ready in town centers. So FreakinAndy again on 3 town centers, Slam now on 2. He's doing a couple of hand cannoneers, which I like a lot actually. I like it a lot. I would love to see a cannon, so why is he not doing cannons? Now he finished the siege workshop. Camel archers are being microed. Okay. FreakinAndy right now has 1 scorpion, 3 traps, 1 pikeman. What a game. Slam is microing. This is definitely one of my favorite games so far in this tournament. Beautiful game by Slam. Oh no, the scorpion. Slam got the micros and cannoneers. It's being repaired. But where is the cannons? Cannon is coming. Cannon is coming. Shalom, people, you delight. So, FreakinAndy now has 3 traps, 3 pikemen. He does have 4 more villagers. Slam is now going for that own center. He's raiding with 10 cannoneers, I love it. Did he see those villagers outside? Because he can send the camel archers there and be super annoying. The traps are trying to kill the camel archer. But the cannon, unless some titanic micro by Slam, the cannon will clean the traps. Let's see. Let's see. Now FreakinAndy gotta pack those traps and go back a bit, or shoot instantly at the cannon. But he's shooting at the hand cannoneers. Oh no, and the trap is there. And the cannon is there, I mean, sorry, not the trap. Slam microing. Nice. 1 trap down. Gotta go for the cannon. Gonna get it. Yes, he's gonna get it. Got it. Ooh, that was close. Meanwhile, the cannon is escaping. And GG cold. GG cold. I cannot believe this worked. This is exactly what Slam needed here, guys. This is exactly what Slam needed. 2-0 for him. He was with a sieve disadvantage. He went for the Wawa Wiwa push. He played outside of the box and he got the game. 2-0 for Slam. Looking strong, guys. He's only 1 victory away from reaching the round of 16 and securing himself $250. Let's see the statistics. So military-wise, kill death ratio was so much better for Slam. Look at that, all those dead villagers. That 1 hole with the house basically ruined the game for FreakinAndy. Imagine if he did that quick wall and those camel archers wouldn't have gotten in. I think that would have been his game. 73 to 33. Economy-wise, more wood for Slam, more food for FreakinAndy, more gold for FreakinAndy, and more stone for Slam. Max villagers. Actually, Slam had more villagers in the end and way more APM. So yeah, 2-0, looking strong. But guys, don't forget the previous series between the two ended with 3-2 for FreakinAndy. So everything is still possible here. Let's go for game number 3. Game number 3. What a matchup. What a matchup, guys, for game number 3. We got FreakinAndy with the Mongols, and we got Slam with the Goths. Okay. That's gonna be super interesting. Because on one hand, Mongol guys are quite plebish here, but on the other hand, Mongol champions are better than Goth champions. And imagine some drill scorpions. I don't know, this could be a very interesting game. See win for Huzo. Well, your push is not a thing. How dare you? How dare you? Of course it's a thing. You're not a thing. So let's see. Personally, I do favor the Mongols here, because I heckin' love Mongols. But oof, I wouldn't be surprised if it would be 3-0 here after all, because Slam has been playing sick in this series so far. So let's see if he can continue with that or not with the momentum, because he's looking very strong here today. Let's see the maps. Don't you make fun of my ghost auto attack or I will spank you. Oh yeah, the map of FreakinAndy is looking quite nice here, especially for a sim like Mongols, where you need your stone, even though against ghosts you don't really need stones that much. Perfect stone at the back, perfect secondary gold, only main gold is not too bueno. For Slam, it's the other way around. Perfect main gold, the rest is forward. Relics, 1, 2, better for Slam. For FreakinAndy, we got 1, 2, 3 better for him. So the relics are a bit better for FreakinAndy and the map, and I would say the sieve. So if there is a chance for a comeback here for FreakinAndy, this is looking like the game. Well, there is no other option. This is the game that he has to start the comeback, because one more loss and he's out of Masters of Arena 7. Okay. So. Strategies. Slam. I mean, I don't think you should go light of this game. I don't see any reason to go light of. Maybe a couple of spearmen, because ghosts do get the cheaper infantry. That might be an option for FreakinAndy. Does he go light of? Does he go straight Mangudai? Does he just boom? A lot of options that don't have that. But is he trashing Kappa? FreakinAndy going up with 21 villagers. I don't know how to explain that. He sends only 1 villager to gold. So I assume he just wants to collect 30 gold and then sell wood. He's Mongol, so he gets a hunt bonus. He hunts so much faster. So he will, like, his food income in the start will be so much faster than Slam. And maybe that's the reason why he went up so fast. And he just wants to boom. Because you cannot go light with 21 villagers. And if you can, I don't want to play this game anymore, Kappa. But I'm joking. I heckin' love this game. For Slam, he's going up with 23 villagers, which is also quite fast. But assuming he will not go for scouts, which I'm not very sure about, because he is doing a barracks. Let's see. I expect both players to boom, maybe some spearmen from Slam. But again, if you go for spearmen in Feudal Age, I don't understand the early barracks from players. Why not do the barracks a bit later? But oh well. Market. Blacksmith, okay. That's a light blacksmith though. Might need to do another villager here. I'm not sure what FreakinAndy is doing. That's not a feudal booms, that's for sure. Will he sell a lot of wood right now? Like, I think during the 20 years that I've been playing this game, Jacob, I took maybe like 1 break of half a year. Maybe not that long even. I never had long breaks from Age. My name is John Slow, and I'm an addict. Okay, FreakinAndy is on the way to Castle Age with 23 villagers. 10 idle seconds. Still a fast castle. A really fast castle. Double with X, Force Color. Slam. Son of a gun actually went for a stable. Son of a gun went for a stable with Ghost, despite going up so fast. I'm not a fan of that. Oh well, he had only 4 idle seconds, so it's not looking too bad for him. Having a break from playing right now. Well, I hope that after watching some Masters of Arena, you will say to yourself, well, damn. Break was nice, but now it's time to go to the leather favorite arena and clown around. This arena needs you. Okay, so FreakinAndy can see the Spearman. He knows that Slam is going for something. He still doesn't know if it's only Spearman or also Scouts. Well, FreakinAndy, yeah, he'll just go for a massive boom here. He can only afford one PC at the start, because, yeah, he just went up so fast. Ooh. Interesting. That's a ballsy approach here by FreakinAndy, which I do not fully support. Look what he's doing, guys. I thought he would do a TC instantly, but instead he's doing a monastery. Without a barracks, without a stable, without anything. So he knows, okay, I have these 1, 2, 3 relics so close to me. I can get 1 or 2 without any support for my monks, right? And if he can do that, that would be sick. But I have a feeling he will lose more than a monk. More than 1 monk at least. I'm going for the second DC. Monastery for a slam. And let's see if that will work. When is the next Amsterdam trip? And not in 2023? At least I don't think so. Ooh, but don't let him pick up the relic. Slam. You can see the relic. And you cannot see it anymore. So yeah, well, you see, it's working. FreakinAndy was right, getting his first relic here. Did Slam do Town Watch? I didn't notice that. Did he actually do Town Watch? I assume he was house if he did Town Watch. I missed that one, sorry. I missed the Town Watch. How dare you discern? How dare you, AK? Alright, so we got 2 town centers for FreakinAndy. Slam is getting his second TC up right now, and the third TC. That's a lovely TC on the wood and stone. TC on the gold is always nice as well. Well, first relic pickup for Slam. I like that. I mean, he can. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna suggest. I would have definitely. Ooh. Oh no! Oh no! That was so unlucky. In the last second, he got the conversion. So I was gonna say I would definitely do like an upgrade with Slam, but then I looked and Slam has 4 farms. So I'm not really sure how Slam is planning to support 3 town centers. There are children, there are families, and you're going with 8 farms. I mean, that's not gonna be easy to get those town centers working. You can see Slam already on 2 idle minutes. And another dead monk. Oh, and that one is now okay. You are a blue monk. Abort. Oh no, it's gonna be another dead monk. The Spearman is trying to defend. And FreakinAndy trying to engage. Not happening. Okay, but put 1 Spearman next to that monk. Oh no. Great micro by FreakinAndy, has to be said. Okay. And let's see, he will now try to get his second relic. The scout is coming, gonna send the Spearman back. So that should be a dead monk. Nice. And those scouts are dead man walking. Well, no. Alright. So we got 3 town centers for Slam already. 4 idle DC time minutes. That's not good at all. FreakinAndy is with only 15 seconds, and he is already 9 villagers ahead, which is huge. Plus Wilbur, so FreakinAndy's economy is looking so much better here. And I just don't understand his gameplay by Slam. Like his first game, his strategy was flawless. Here, it seems like he has no idea what he's doing. And damn, this might be bad for Slam. He doesn't want to get in to start panicking. Ooh, okay, I convert 1 Spearman, you convert it back. We now got a barracks coming up for FreakinAndy. He wants a couple of Spearmen. Right now we got 2 relics for Slam. That will be the 3rd, and that should be the 4th. The monk is coming. Relic is going home. Scouts are waiting. Spearmen are there though. Where is the monk going? Monk, hello. Hello, hello, old man, walk. Okay, gotta defend the monk though. Do that scout. Oh no, really? Is FreakinAndy going to pick up the relic? Why is that monk alone? Send help! Send help, that's a dead monk. Okay. We're getting converted. Is FreakinAndy actually going to get that relic? Should slam at a force this year? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ooh! Man, I was sure that relic was already home. I was sure Slam already got that relic. He probably forgot to move the monk. And now, potentially, instead of having 4 relics, Slam will have only 2. This is a disaster. Meanwhile, 4 stone center for FreakinAndy. Already 11 villagers ahead plus wheelbarrow. Now Slam is doing wheelbarrow. Yeah, guys, this is bad. This is very bad for Slam, what's happening. I wouldn't trust the Martino observation. Like, I usually would go bet on the other side. But, it's your choice. Okay, ooh, not even... okay. Well, Slam is losing absolutely everything. Slam is losing absolutely everything here. He's dead in the 4 stone center. Should delete the gate though, at least. So both will have 4 stone centers. So what is Slam is planning to do in IMSO? Your Goths against Mongols. Your champions are weaker. They are produced faster. So maybe you can try and count on out-spamming your opponents. But the opponent can also add Mango Dice, in which case you will have to add Huskers, which get wrecked by champions. So it's really not the easiest matchup for Goths, maybe even a very tough one. So let's see. FreakinAndy is already all the way to Imp, doing a forward Siege Workshop, that's a dead monk. Might get a conversion, got a conversion. Wait, why is that relic still there? I keep forgetting about that relic. So many dead monks. Oh no, that's not a good fight. That's not a good fight for Slam. Well, oh, okay. Mangonel is there. Ground attack. Nice. Should get the monks to send the scouts. Okay, we got heavy blow for FreakinAndy now. He's 13 villagers ahead. Slam is not up yet. This is looking so good for FreakinAndy. Okay. Look, Mongols has to go champion. Goths feeling. No, but again, Mongol champions are better than the Goth champions, so it's not feeling too good for Goths here. And look what FreakinAndy is doing. He's now coming for the forward castle, guys, or what? He has 12 on stone. Yeah, he just bought the missing 100 stone. And oh man, that's not a forward castle. That's a forward castle. That's a castle. Well, it will defend 2 stones. And maybe FreakinAndy does want to go for Mango Dice later on, so stone control is important. Could have been less forward. Could have been less forward. Could have been here. Okay, we now got handcard, stone upgrade, Imperial Age, and fletching time for FreakinAndy. Lem is now up with 14 villagers left in 2 minutes and 15 seconds slower. So this is really not looking too good for Slam here. Okay. Anarchy and Pikeman for Slam. So he's already preparing for everything. He's doing a potential Pikeman to stop potential Step Lancers, even though that's just a G-bait, I guess. He's doing Anarchy to be able to spam Huskarls from his barracks. And we are now getting the second castle for FreakinAndy. Also could have been more forward. But that's much nicer since that castle. And yeah, we do have Mongolites coming, we got traps coming. For some reason we have Goss Knights on the field. That relic is still there. I keep forgetting about that relic because each time I'm sure it made it home. But only now, Slam is finally taking that relic home. 28 minutes inside the game. Panic University. It's gonna be a lot of that villagers. Hello? He still doesn't have Loom. Slam, hello? You're Goss, man. You just click and it's ready. You got the Insta Loom upgrade. Hello? Slam? Can I interest you in some Loom? Slam? Hello? Okay, we got traps. Got Rams. I'm not really sure actually what FreakinAndy is going for. It's definitely not champions as I thought though. It's some weird monstrosity of AI military here. We got Mongol Spearmen, we got 2 Mongolites, we got 3 Step Lancers, we got a Ram, we got a Scorpion, we got 2 Trebs. So FreakinAndy is basically going for whatever the hell he can. Also still doing villagers, getting conscription. We now got Huskarls coming. Monastery with the relics going down. That fight, I mean, FreakinAndy doesn't have much. He's killing the traps. Really? FreakinAndy? He's gonna be 3-0. Our Goss gonna win. I mean, Slam is still far behind in economy. He's 35 villagers behind. But he has doubled the military, and he has Goss military, which is no joke. We got stables coming up. Is he going to Step Lancers? Yeah, this is so weird. This is so weird. Slam built his monastery by accident, did he? Okay, I didn't notice that. Why Ganji Nikov didn't schedule yet? Because Nikov was traveling and he doesn't or didn't have access to internet. So we are trying to still make that work. The Mongols get fully upgraded champs. Well, blacksmith wise, they got everything. And some delights in the chat say no supplies. So everything but supplies. Okay, now we are getting a decent composition. Oh, Slam was trying to go forward, but all of a sudden he has no military and he might lose some traps. We now got a composition of Step Lancers and Mongolites for FreakinAndy. Is it really better than champion? I'm not sure, but it's kind of working. He's pushing Slam back into his base. Slam is now doing half. I don't think Slam has perfusion yet, which is super important. Let me check. Slam. No perfusion, so his barracks are not spamming those units in no time. He definitely wants to get that, but it's quite expensive actually. It costs, if I remember correctly, 400 wood, 600 gold maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong, so that's quite an expensive upgrade. Okay, good sniper by Slam, taking that trap down. Okay, I'm not sure. Like, those are not even elite Step Lancers. They freaking melt these halbs. The Mongolites from behind are definitely helping. But let's see, the moment that Slam can mass like a big death bowl of Huskarls and halbs, I feel like FreakinAndy will really struggle to stop that. Ooh, we're getting a castle. We got 2 random traps here. Again, you can actually do another castle already if he wants to. Those traps, I mean, yeah, they'll get some shots, but there is no military next to them, so that's why Slam is going there. They're so easy to snipe by either the Mongolites or the Step Lancers. And yeah, the Mongolites are coming. Let's see, should be halves against Lancers And Huskarls against Mangudais, we got Mangudai converted, okay. Those Huskarls, not elite, missing attack upgrades, 2 attack upgrades. And so far, FreakinAndy's micro was really good. He's still 30 villagers ahead. Slam needs way more farms, he needs production. We are... Okay. We are now getting Onager from FreakinAndy. I was just a bit surprised to see the walls go down. I don't really understand the Onager, but well, if you have seen the game yesterday between Valas and Miguel, you remember that Onagers are actually very helpful against infantry if you're Mongols. And yeah, a weird game by Slam, I have to say. Weird game. Didn't fully understand what his plan was. I'm sure he had a plan, but yeah. Well played by FreakinAndy, guys. And is this the beginning of the comeback? Because FreakinAndy is now back into the series. Is this the start of a reverse sweep? Or will Slam not throw and will take a game and continue to the round of 16? Statistics. Military. Kill death ratio. So much better for FreakinAndy. Wow. Triples the kill death ratio. Economy wise. More wood, food, gold, and stone for FreakinAndy. So much more gold. Way more villagers too. And more APM for Slam. So yeah. Q1 here for Slam. Let me breathe a second. 3 games in a row without a sip of Coke Zeros. That's so yeah, let's go. Game number 4. But let's quickly look at the draft because I haven't showed it so far too often. So that was the first game. Second game we had Dravidians losing to the Berbers. Now we had the Goths winning against the Mongols. Dying to the Mongols. So Slam didn't use any of his top 3 civs yet. He still has Portuguese, students, and Koreans, so it's looking really good for him, to be honest. He doesn't even need to use the Koreans, students, and Portuguese. While FreakinAndy still has Byzantines, which is a 6 civ, and he has Vietnamese. You know what? I feel like it's quite fine for FreakinAndy. So I like the civs of Slam a bit more here. So let's go for game number 4. So for game number 4, we got a FreakinAndy with the Vietnamese and Slam with the Portuguese. And what I see from this matchup, the Thief Slam doesn't use a better civ here, I think, which is Portuguese, sorry. So Vietnamese could be quite a good counter to Portuguese, actually. But if FreakinAndy somehow wins this, game number 5 should be Teutons versus Byzantines, which is a wawa-wiwa of a matchup. But now, let's see if we will even get game number 5 or not. Because Slam is Portuguese, one of the better arena civs out there. I can already see that Slam is not familiar with the build. Come on, Slam. 4 on wood with Portuguese. You get the extra wood from getting berries. You don't need 4 on wood. Even I know that. And I don't know much. Like, honestly, I don't know if you have been watching, but I have no idea about stuff like that. But that I know. No joke. I know everything there is to know about this game. So, well, deal already not ideal for Slam. His map though is absolutely beautiful. Main gold and stone at the back. You cannot ask for much more, I guess. I mean, you could ask for the extra gold to be at the back too, but it's very, very rare. On the other side, FreakinAndy with Vietnamese, a perfect Dark Noob civ. If you don't know what a Dark Noob is, it means that you can delay the game forever. And why are Vietnamese good for that? Because if you research the unique tech in him, your villagers generate gold from chopping wood, and that means that you will never run out of gold, which is really, really good in the long run on Arena, in the long game. So yeah, his map is quite nice as well. Perfect stone and secondary gold at the back, main gold forward. So the difference is that FreakinAndy has main gold forward and secondary at the back, and Slam has it the other way around. So Slam's map is a bit better in that matter. Slam also has better relics, which is really, really good for him. 1, 2, 3 perfect relics for Slam, and only 2 a bit better relics only for FreakinAndy, because they are not ideal for him. These are ideal relics just outside of gates. So the relics are much better for Slam, and the map is better for Slam, and I would say the sieve too. So this is looking very good for Slam. Like, this is looking, I don't think you can ask for more, like, really. So let's see. Let's see. Just don't tell me that you're gonna go scouts, Slam. What I did miss in the series so far is Monk Rushes. Like, none of them Monk Rushed, which makes me a bit sad. Because everybody loves a good Monk Rush. Well, so let's see. Slam now going up 23 villagers. Gonna do a barracks, right? Son of a gun, gonna go for a barracks. So it is gonna be scouts for Slam here, while FreakinAndy now going up with 24 villagers, so 1 villager more than Slam. I definitely see him going for a barracks too. Yeah, indeed it is. So we got barracks from both. And into light club we go again. They can, but the unique units, the organ gun, has been nerfed quite drastically in one of the latest patches. And now it really struggles against Mangonel, so unless you're also going for Monkey's Redemption, I would not suggest to do that. Because 1-2 Mangonels and the push is dead. So let's see. I mean, Slam should now chase a scout. That should be a dead scout for FreakinAndy now. Because Slam will be in Fiddle Age in a second. Okay, and Slam knows. Slam knows. That's great. That's great. That's a dead scout for FreakinAndy. FreakinAndy now realized. Let's see if Slam can kill it. He can maybe try and block it. Oh, look at what he's doing. I don't know. How is that? Do we have a song for that in English? Because we do have a song for that in Hebrew. But FreakinAndy was playing the musical chairs, and that actually, I don't know if it helped. But, well, his scout is alive. And it's now trying to escape home with 7 HP. Bring around the Rosie, exactly. Maybe, I don't know. But I guess if you both said it, then yes. Alright, Slam is chasing. Slam, hello. Okay, I thought he might run into the DC. Okay, he can see exactly now what FreakinAndy is doing. He can see the barracks, he can see the stable. Is there any low HP villagers that he might want to snipe? Are there no low HP villagers? Really? How did that happen? Did he lure both boars without taking a single hit? That's impressive. Okay. And that will be Tex, Horse Color for both. And... wait, what am I missing? Ah, okay, I didn't see the stable. So, Slam is adding a Spearman. FreakinAndy is adding a Scout. Slam is also adding a Scout. I feel like he should try and get a villager. Yeah, he's trying to get a villager, but... well, he needs 2 more hits. No, he cannot do that. He cannot do that. Okay, Slam has only 1 Spearman. FreakinAndy already got 2. So that Spearman is in danger. Another dead scout. This time for FreakinAndy. So both lost one scout. The wolf will not intervene. Okay. Monastery coming up here for slam. Should be the same for FreakinAndy in 4 seconds. Monastery. Monastery. Teleport. Teleport. Good micro by slam. Very good micro by slam. Very good micro by slam. Could keep the gate open? No. Doesn't. Takes a risk. Was it worth it to get stuck inside? I don't think it matters that much. It's both good and bad, because he knows exactly what FreakinAndy is doing. If there were any low HP villagers, he could have sniped. He was being annoying. FreakinAndy had focused on that. I feel like it was worth it. Meanwhile, we got second DC coming up here for Slam in his base on the wood. For FreakinAndy, we still don't have any extra town centers. We got a monastery up, we got a monk. Meanwhile, already first relic for Slam. Don't know if he should go for the first relic, yeah, or just secure these 3 and then try to get them, because he goes for this first and then he loses monks, might lead to a disaster. So let's see. Again, like, both not going for light cav upgrades. I don't fully get it. Maybe they don't want to lose the speed because the scouts are a bit faster than light cav. So they, oh no, that's a dead monk. Should be a dead monk? Yeah, it's a dead monk.
Feels good to be a clown.
It's good to be a clown. Thank you so much, Ski by the light for the 5 moons. Appreciate that a lot. FreakinAndy with the monk outside. Should be his second relic. That's the first one, already making it way home. But that monk should not make it home. That monk is trying to convert a spearman because he knows he will not be able to convert a scout, and that was a good move. Let's see. Yeah, scouts are slightly faster than light cav. Slightly. Okay, we now got 4 spearmen defense that monk. One of them got converted. So, and now converted back. I converted from 1 spearman. Oh, light cav! I was just talking about that, and for the first time maybe today, did we have light cav yet, or did we just have scouts? We are getting the light cav upgrade for a slam here. Okay, we got both of our slam. FreakinAndy has it for a while, getting sensitive for his monks. That's quite good, always important. Where are you going, slam? Where are you trying to get with those monks? Grab the relics and go home. Wait, that relic, if he doesn't pick it up, I will. Oh, he doesn't see the relic. Are you kidding me? Really, Slam? Is that how you scout? Come on. Oh, but FreakinAndy doesn't see it either. Okay. So, quite sloppy from both players. I mean, it's just the outcome of having the 2 scouts inside of FreakinAndy's base. But now we got a big fight. Now those are light cav and not scout, and all the monks will go down. The pike, the spearmen are coming though. Okay. Convert. Okay. So yeah. That relic is still there, waiting to be picked up, and I'm a bit surprised that Slam is not sending like 1 light cav to each side. One to here, 1 here. Try and figure out where is the missing relics are. I'm not sure if he knew about that relic that FreakinAndy picked up, but he knows that at least 1 or 2 are missing He doesn't know if FreakinAndy has them or not, but yeah, exactly, do that. Just scout, and he will be like, now, should he, and he will be like, easy, false, don't pick it up, though. Don't pick it up. Send a villager forward. So what's the plan here? In theory, I mean, Monk Rush with Portuguese or 1TC bushes is my personal favorite, because you can just go up to Implater, you can add Victorias, and you can have an economy. Like a real civilization, without doing concentrators and villagers, which is great. But if he booms, I don't know, like, I feel like Imperial Skirmishers from Vietnamese, they should wreck everything except maybe like Cavaliers. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what Slam is going to go for, to be honest. Well, FreakinAndy will probably go for Halbs, Skirmishers, and Rotten Archers. Imagine going Scouts is Bohemian Sunday. That's even worse. But we didn't have Bohemians here. And FreakinAndy is slightly ahead here. 4 villagers more. Both are on 3-town centers. Slam picked up the... yeah, picked up the relic. I panicked for a second. And he's now gonna be on 4 relics and he's going for a forward castle. What do we say to the castle if he does it here? Meanwhile, defensive castle by FreakinAndy, who is on the way to Imperial Age. Look at the score. The score is very scary if you're FreakinAndy. I don't know if he cares about that, but if he now looks at the score, some people might get a heart attack from that score. That castle could have definitely been more forward. But he doesn't know who went up to it first. Maybe he saw the score drop and he says, I don't need that. I'm gonna do a more defensive castle, make sure I don't get trapped. Are you sure it's gonna be back on there? Are you sure it's gonna be back? Okay, we are indeed getting Rotten Archers for FreakinAndy. Got 1 castle only though, so it will take some time to mess them up. Got fletching, got ballistics. Oh, wow. Oh, he converted a light cub. Okay, and saved the monks. That's good. That's good for FreakinAndy. Slam, going for fletching, going for university, going for ranges. So yeah, we guys are going to get a skirmisher war. Yay! Or Rattans versus something, versus skirmishers. Okay, Slam is inside. He cannot really go out in range, right? Because he has less light cups than FreakinAndy, who's waiting. This is a micro, getting a monk, getting both monks. Didn't lose maybe 1 Rotten Archer? He didn't lose a single Rotten Archer, really? That was a good ground attack by Slam. Let's see some micro. Oh, look at those ground attacks by Slam. This is some real next level shit here. That monk should be dancing, not dancing. Great micro by both so far. Oh yeah. Chemistry for both. So cannons are definitely units that we are going to see here. Botkin for Slam, Bracer, and Elite Skirmisher, not Imperial. Elite Skirmisher first. For FreakinAndy, getting another TC up. It's gonna be his 4-stone center. You got 5 ranges for Slam. Oh, man, I heckin' love skirmishers, but it's not really a good idea, Slam, to do skirmishers versus a sieve that has the only sieve that has Imperial skirmishers. That sounds like not the greatest idea, but let's see. So, final wood upgrade for FreakinAndy. Already got the trap out. Gonna push that castle of Slam. We need cannons. We need cannons. None of them is doing... No, we got a cannon. Got a cannon from FreakinAndy. But Slam... Man, Slam doesn't even have elite skirmishers. Slam. Hello. Slam. This is not Fuel Age Arabia, man. We need real units. You're not real units. Nobody likes you. Freaking skirmishers. Stay in Arabia. Like, what the hell is that? Slam, hello! It does have 3 traps here. But damn, like, okay, finally elite skirmishers. Not a big upgrade, but still. Final armor for Slam for his skirmishers. Nice micro here by FreakinAndy. Repairing the castle's level like crazy. Cannon snipe. Ooh, I missed that new caster. We now got another cannon. I guess it was a cannon from FreakinAndy that got sniped. Good snipe here by Slam. Taking one trap down. Now we got the cannon war here. Both are trying to shoot at traps. Repairing the castle. No ballistics for Slam. That's quite important. Ballistics is so important when you have units dancing under your castle. Meanwhile, the traps are going down. Only one trap left. Whilst that trap of FreakinAndy still stands. Gotta take it down. Nice. Okay. The traps still stand. Okay, now it's basically dodgeball. Slam's military is non-existent right now. Yes. Couple of skirmishers, a cannon, a mangonel, 2 traps. Get a shot, got a villager. I mean, that's something. The Slam has unique tech, in 99% that not. I will check just for you, Mike, because you are special for me. No unique tech. Did we miss a big baba boom because of you? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. It's all your fault, Mike. It's all your fault. Oh yeah, FreakinAndy is not happy with that shot. I assume these two players are quite good friends, because both enjoy the beefy lobbies. The Rage Forest. And we now got cavalry upgrades coming in for Slam, getting the armor, second castle for FreakinAndy. Right now, skirmishers versus skirmishers. Peak Age of Empires here, guys. Peak AoE. Alright, now that's something different. Cavalier upgrade is gonna be big here in case that we stay with only skirmishers. Like, I hope Slam will not rush to send the Cavaliers inside the battlefield and mass, let's say, 20 at home. Probably is gonna, well, massing 20 will be super tricky here because he got only one stable. So that might take a while. I hate those lumber camps. Slam, you need to do like 1, 2, 3, 4 lumber camps here instead of this monstrosity. Oh man. Slam, hello. Okay, so right now Slam has a map control in the middle. FreakinAndy is getting another castle up. No Victorious, no. You go for Victorious only if there is no gold left on the map. Oh, the cannons! The cannon! I cannot believe that he didn't lose a single cannon here. Okay, I spoke too soon. You only go for Victorious when there is no gold left or if you're 1 TC. So Victorious here will be bad for Slam actually. He's messing Cavaliers, but okay, he got some stable sub, that's nice, but his farming eco is very bad again. We got 40 farms for FreakinAndy, but we only got 30 farms from Slam, and messing Cavaliers with 30 farms is not gonna be easy here. And FreakinAndy can already smell that taking now the traps down, that's big. He senses that something like this might happen, and you can see that he's already doing the pikeman upgrade. Squires, forging. I don't know if he saw something to suggest that. Let me try and go his point of view. No, he just reads the game and realizes, okay, he's not really going for archer units anymore. So yeah, Cavaliers will be coming, and they're indeed coming. Pikemen are still not upgraded though, missing a lot of armor and one attack upgrade. We're getting Imperial Skirmishers and paper money, so now the Lumberjacks will also produce gold. But now Slam is pushing back with the Cavaliers. Probably is not too many of them are out there, and we already got halbs coming in for FreakinAndy. So yeah, that's a composition I was talking about at the start, like halbs, Imperial Skirmishers, and well, Rattans will be the final addition here, but let's see. Let's see. Ooh, good snipe by Slam. Ballistics now for him. Military numbers are about the same. FreakinAndy with the big economy lead here. He's 25 builders ahead. Getting arson. Getting second attack upgrade. Okay. What can Slam do here? Like, what's the unit that he's missing? And I just cannot name it. I don't know. I think this is his best composition actually. Cavaliers and skirmishers and cannon. Oh no! And this is why you spread your oh my god! Stop! So many dead skirmishers. Well, the Cavaliers are pushing again. Not enough halbs for FreakinAndy. He got only 11 halbs here. But hand cannoneers? Nah. Where's Imperial Skirmishers? Nah. Kills is a cannon. The cannons are dancing. Two cannons from Slam go down and he's forced back again. Doubles the military now for FreakinAndy, looking strong. Oh, both cannons going down. That was big. That was big. Really? Are we gonna go to the decider? Slam! Slam, you're leading 2-0 comfortably. And we might go for the decider, boys. Because Slam is being pushed back. Slam is being pushed back home. Cannons are coming. Skirmishers. GG. Yeah, guys. Yeah. FreakinAndy is back from the grave. And from 0-2, he takes it to 2-2. And we are gonna go for the deciding game number 5. Damn. Statistics. Military-wise, kill death ratio was about the same, super close. Economy-wise, cultivated meat. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, man. Really appreciate that a lot. Thank you. You delight. So, FreakinAndy's economy was much better in every aspect. Way more wood, more food, more gold, more stone. Even though Slam had more relic gold. And villager-wise, FreakinAndy with more max villagers. And Slam with more APM. So yeah, let's now see what we have in game number 5. If I remember correctly, we had Byzantines and Teutons left, which is true. FreakinAndy also has Sicilians. Slam also has Koreans. But if you will not see Byzantines versus Teutons, I will be freaking shocked. So let's go. No time to waste. Game number 5. Even so, we got 1 minute 20, 1 hour and 20 minutes till we have the live series of the day, which will be Cito versus Kingstone. So let's go. Game number 5, boys. Game number 5 is indeed no surprises here. Byzantines versus the Teutons. Let's go. Okay. So, wow, I don't even know who I favorite here more, the Teutons or the Byzantines? What do you think, boys? What do you prefer here? Personally, if I had to choose a Civ for the draft, I would go for Teutons, I think, but I feel like in the direct matchup, Byzantines can be quite good. And I don't know. I think it's 50-50. So let's see. The map for FreakinAndy is quite bad here. Quite bad. Stone and gold both forward, which is not bueno. Secondary gold is at the back. My god. Sorry, guys. Okay, for Slam, it's also not ideal. The main gold is perfect at the back, but Stone and gold is forward. So both don't have the greatest maps, but I do prefer Slam's one, since he at least has the main gold at the back. Relics, much better for Slam. 1, 2, 3, just perfect for him. 1 slightly better for FreakinAndy. And another one slightly better. So the relics are much better for Slam. Are we gonna see our first Monk Rush maybe here? Like, FreakinAndy, I don't see him Monk Rushing here. Even though we did see Teutons dying to Monk Rushes back in the days, but it's very hard. So if there will be a Monk Rush, it will be Slam, but I don't see that happening. Both have great monks, but Teutons got the resistance, so yeah. So are we gonna get scouts again? I think we're gonna get scouts again, which I'm not very happy with. Let's see. Man, imagine the pressure on Slam. Leading comfortably 2-0 and then having to play game number 5. It's so much easier to play it from FreakinAndy's position when you have the momentum, when you just came back from 0-2 to 2-2. There is less pressure on you. So let's see. Yeah, but if you eliminate the scout meta and you, let's say, put the bases closer to each other, like we had in Masters of Arena 6, then it will just lead to, well, in Masters of Arena 6 it led to trashes. It will just lead to, like, always fast team, always monks. The ideal arena will be a mix of both. But it's hard to get to, it's hard to find the exact balance that you want. I'm quite happy with the maps that we have. Like, sometimes it's not too far away, sometimes it is like, it's fine. The problem is the lack of meta is the best meta at the moment on Arena. So it makes sense as we see it very often, and again, we're gonna see it again. barracks coming up from both. We didn't have many different strategies, like even in this series. We saw massive booms. In this series, though, unlike others, that has to be said, we didn't see enough fantasy play. Like, we did see that one push by Slam, but we didn't see any crazy monk pushes or all-in unique units, except that one game, but that too started with Lightkev. So, yeah, in this matters, the series is a bit different than the rest, but still a good series. I don't know. I feel this has been great so far, despite the Lightcovs. So we got Slam going up a bit faster, 24 villagers against 25 of FreakinAndy, going for a stable and a blacksmith, no surprises here. He's Teutons though, he's his units are more resistant to conversions, but he doesn't get the light cuff, so it will not be light cuff from Slam, it will be scouts. And we're getting a market and stable from FreakinAndy, so he is gonna go for the light cuff. And let's see. Slam also gets the armor, extra armor as melee armor as the Teutons, so that's gonna help a bit against potential light cuff. But yeah, we now got double bit X for FreakinAndy, double bit X for Slam, also getting horse color. FreakinAndy will do it soon as well, still has some sheep to it, and yeah, he's getting horse color already. Wow, guys. Final game, game 5, the winner goes to the round of 16, the loser is out. Oh yeah, so we got spearmen from both, we got scouts from both. Both are on the way to Council Age. Win or go home. Okay, the debate with the scout and the spearman is gonna get bamboozled. Okay, scouts are scouting. Alright, to that spearman. Monasteries coming up from both. Second DC now for Slam, beautiful DC. Gold, wood, lots of farming space. Cannot find much better concentrators than that positions, I mean. Yeah, as we already said, the relic advantage is huge here for Slam. But FreakinAndy will have the light if he's now doing the upgrade. He does have 5 scouts. And let's see. Now those are light cav are a bit slower, so the scouts can choose when to take the fights. It's 155 speed to 150. Meanwhile, any monks from we got one monk going for that relic. Let's see if Slam can intercept that one. Probably not. Does Slam see all the relics? He sees all of them, yes. Okay, the monk is there. Careful. I think he should be greedy. Go for that relic and this relic first. Let's see, he did see the relic here being picked up. He can see the monk now. Nice, dropping it on time. Trying to go for the conversion of the spearman. You convert one spearman, I convert it back. Okay, Slam choosing to regroup here. Needs to put the spearman in position. Going for the conversion. Should get the conversion. Convert it. Nice. And he's now gonna get his first relic. Meanwhile, FreakinAndy also got one, so it's one each. And now we're getting 30 C for Slam already, guys. 30C for Slam, almost ready. FreakinAndy just now starting to work in his second DC. So economy-wise, well, that's gonna be a dead monk, right? Economy-wise, this is looking much better for Slam at the moment. Would he even save the monk? No. No. Might he get a conversion though? Yes. Okay. And conversion here. Man, the conversions. Slam, dude, you gotta go for those relics. Not from this gate. You have a gate here. Go and pick up these 2 relics. There isn't like a waiting though, so that's really good for FreakinAndy. But still. Who has more military? The answer is FreakinAndy. But who has more spearmen? The answer is Slam. What's more important? It depends. Oh yeah. I was gonna make a Hugh, but I chose not to. And it's gonna be 2 dead monks. Question is, did they get conversions? Not a lot of spearmen. Who's that monk? So that monk is dead, right? Nice. Yeah, that's a cute old scout. Not easy at all to convert. So Slam now is 8 villagers ahead. I'm still shocked that he didn't pick up those relics. He sent a villager forward. I assume for it to die. Is it like him? No, it's like him. It's going to the other side. Slam is also guarding that relic. I like that a lot. I'm not sure where he's going. is Slam aware that the relics are here and not here? I don't know what. Why Slam is so obsessed with this area. I don't know what he's trying to achieve here with the monks. But okay. We finally are getting the 30C for FreakinAndy, but Slam with a lot of idle TC time. It's already 2 minutes more than FreakinAndy. He could have been so much more ahead here. Wow, what is he doing? Oh, guys, look what he's doing. Slam probably misclicked somewhere. He probably set a gather point to follow it on centers, like on the outside somewhere. And he keeps sending villagers, and it's so annoying. You say like, okay, I fixed it, but they keep coming, and you need to keep fixing that. That's so annoying. That's one of the more annoying things that can happen in the game. Maybe only second to like selecting all your villagers by mistake and clicking on something. But setting a geyser point like that, okay, he finally fixed it, so it should be good. So we got 2 relics for Slam. Going for the 3rd, and the 4th should be his. That should be 4 relics for Slam, which is huge. Question is, what's the imp composition? Ooh, FreakinAndy is going for a forward castle. Did Slam see that? Slam did not see that. Those villagers want to go for a forward castle. FreakinAndy is Byzantines. That means that his castles have more HP, and also he has a cheaper Imperial Age. So if he gets a castle somewhere... I mean, I understand why he did it here and not, let's say, here. But no, I understand, guys. Because if he does it too forward, Slam can see it and can deny that. That means that that castle is hidden from Slam. And then FreakinAndy can do his forward buildings here. He can do ranges, he can do siege workshops. So I do see FreakinAndy trying to go for arbalest cannons here. And traps. What do you think Slam should do, guys? What do you think should be the counter from Slam? In theory, he could go for cannons of his own. And let's say castles with the unique tech. Which will give him sick range. Scarnelations, I mean. He could go for paladins. Which in theory are great, but well, Byzantines do have the cheaper spearmen. Choosing not to take the engagement. Versus only 3 light cap. I feel like he could have engaged. Versus those 4 monks. Just don't lose all the spearmen. Okay, but more spearmen are there. FreakinAndy should not engage. Now Slam knows about the castle. His reaction, a defensive castle. Why not forward? Because he knows that FreakinAndy will be faster to imp his Byzantines. So I really like this decision. Look what Slam is doing, guys. Look what Slam is doing. No correlations, no cannons, no nothing. We are gonna go for the Cavaliers. Okay, Teuton Cavaliers are quite nice with extra armor. Interesting. Whew. I mean, FreakinAndy will have to realize. He can actually see that now. Look at this point of view. If he clicks on that scout, I don't know if he did, but if he clicks on that scout, he can see, okay, that scout has bloodlines. That scout has armor. What does that mean? That means that Slam is going for Cavaliers. And that means that I should probably switch to Halbs. I love that Slam is already moving the relics to the back. Yeah, he already has 2 relics there. Will be 4, so 4 relics in the back. We're getting a second castle by FreakinAndy. I was gonna suggest Halbs, but FreakinAndy's economy is quite weak right now. If you look at the food and gold, which is what you need for food and wood, sorry, for Halbs, it's quite weak. It's 21, 23, so it's not great. He's quite heavy on the gold, so that's ideal for Arbalest. And that's actually really good for Slam, because if he can mass enough Cavaliers and Trebs and go for a big push, if he takes that down, he will be in a great position to win this game. Thank you for the haircut compliment, you delights. Yeah. Okay. So, that's a Byzantine castle. It has more HP. Now Slam can see the Cavaliers. FreakinAndy, I mean. Let's see his reaction. He has some light cap here. The Cavaliers are coming. Now, with full armor upgrades. Gotta repair the traps though. Slam repairs the traps. FreakinAndy, where is your military? He got some light cap. He got a monk. He got a catapult. Got 1 conversion, but he's gonna lose everything here. Trying to kill the trap, not gonna work. Villagers are repairing that castle. Is gonna go down.
John is low cookie too.
Johnny Stell, you delight. Thank you so much for the 38 moons. Okay, that castle is gonna go down. Slam is killing everything. Johnny Stell, he's killing everything. And now 4 traps need to go forward. The Cavaliers are killing the crossbows. He doesn't have the economy to switch to halbs. He cannot stop the Cavaliers. There is 1 cannon there. Slam needs to focus on it. FreakinAndy trying to micro, but the traps are coming. The traps are coming. Okay. Gotta kill the Cavalier, the cannon. The cannon is down. Okay, we are now getting Tambrid, conscription, armor, for slams. That castle has no chance. Okay, all the crossbows are going down. This is looking so good for Slam. He's 5 villagers ahead. The traps are going to clean all the production buildings. FreakinAndy is not giving up though yet. He knows that if he loses here, he's out of Masters of Arena. Slam is pushing, so adding production buildings. Adding archery ranges. GG! GG called, Slam! Tried so hard to throw. He did everything possible to throw, but in the end, Sick series by him, starting so well, then dropping it a bit in the end. It's 3-2, and Slam is going to the round of 16, securing himself $250 already, which is sick. FreakinAndy gave quite a good performance in Masters of Arena, but unfortunately he's now out with this series.